Hey everyone, 7:59 in the evening on Tuesday the 29th of October 2023. I'm absolutely exhausted. I feel like I'm going to pass out. So I'm making a short one because I can barely keep my eyes open. I tried to do it on my phone and my phone had like 58 seconds and I was just like, and then I looked at my storage and it was just too much for me right now. Like it's just hit 8 o'clock in the evening and I've put my weighted blanket on my couch and I'm going to lie on that for a little while. May or may not fall asleep, doesn't really matter. I have to spend like the rest of my time that I can that's free on my assignment. My assignment is due on the 13th of September and I am booked in for surgery on the 14th of September. So there's that. I went to my chiropractor today. It's starting to make a difference. I asked him for a photo and my shoulder does look noticeably different than photos of, say, my back tattoo. But obviously, as we discussed it today, I was like, it's going to look the most changed immediately after the session, but slowly but surely it's helping, which is fantastic. They have increased their prices. He's still honouring a $10 discount per session for me, so I'm pretty happy. And I actually went to a number of tattooists today. I went to two, and I spoke to the third one. So I wanted to sort of get a gauge. I realised this whole email thing's just been too much. And written on my fridge is the name of a tattooist that I actually drive past to go to my chiropractor every time. So today I just went in there and it was totally different kind of tattooist place that I'm used to. It was like a tattooist, a motorbike mechanic place, and at one other side it was like kind of like a glass, I don't even know what the word coming to mind is, cage, but this probably doesn't sound right, but a barber, yeah, and you could see and hear, I would say, and they're the same hourly rate as the other one that I've been quoted. The maximum daily rate is the same as the other place I went, which is interesting because theirs is the cheapest price at $150. What am I trying to say, people? An hour. And it's funny because the third place I actually went is the place that I got this one done. Right? It's upside down, but it says normal is an illusion. What is normal for the spider is chaos for the fly. It's with a nice, beautiful, funky web with a red back in it. I think redbacks are gorgeous, so hence there's one tattooed on me. Anyway, the main guy, right? The guy who everybody knows. As soon as you mention the name of the store, everybody will say this particular person's name, right? And he did 2 of my tattoos, the one that's here and the one that's here. And it's the one that I've talked about in the past, whereas in the quote that's on my arm, when I met you, I found me. That's the quote, yeah? And it's meant to be handwritten looking, which it is. I find it really funny now, if I'm honest. Took a year of fucking crisis, crime, I don't know, darkness to get over it. But for whatever reason, instead of just shrinking the quote, yeah, which neither of us thought of at the time, and this was back when I was making my videos the first time around, when I didn't actually release them. So I've got multiple videos of the day of getting these quotes, yeah, because I film myself in the store and all the way through, which again makes it even more weird. I don't know how else to put it. Clearly I'm not down here, you know, right in the moment, sometimes I feel. Anyway, but for whatever reason, instead of doing that, yeah, we'd made it was too big to fit the way it was, yeah? And then so it was like cut into separate lines, and I wanted them, and they are handwritten looking, so they're not meant to be perfect, yeah? But I don't know, like I've been in plenty of fucking videos that I've made where you can see it and read it, and there are pictures on my website. So, you know, but fuck me, was that a long, yearly, help me fix all of my OCD traits, I can tell you what. But again, all bigger picture lessons. Today I spoke to my mum, didn't tell her about the tattoo looking around. Like, I could only imagine what she'd say. I don't care. Like, I talk about abundance because it's real, yeah? And anyway, I'm talking about university. I was on video camera with my mother. And I was like, I'm in my second last unit. I was like, my last one's over summer. I said I'll be finished finally by the end of February. And she's like, and what do you plan to do with this degree, Olivia? And I was like, nothing. To be honest, to begin with, I think boss wants out. I was like, I plan to put me and boss in a mattress in my car and start driving. I was like, I don't really have any other plans than that, yeah? I was like, eventually I would like to go back to school, but the end of the sentence that I don't say out loud to my mum is, it's going to take a fucking long time, way longer than you think it's going to take, because you don't believe any of what I'm living with is real. And it's very real. And my brain is like, oh, I joke about the fact that I would like to be studied. But I'm not actually joking. You know, I would like to be studied, right? The amount of absolute things I live with. I'm trying to take. There we go. Oh, are you still there? God, I hope you're still there. Alright, let's unplug the second screen now. Boss needs out. like, it's a little difficult to have a conversation with a person who's like very much of the opinion that, I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. But I am exhausted. Don't want to be walking around holding my camera because I'm just too fucking wrecked, okay? So, anyway, like I've said, 29th of August, 2023 at 8:10 in the evening. I'm tired, but I have the whole day tomorrow, and I'm going to be working on my assignment, because I definitely will be getting it in on time, given I have surgery the following day, and I'm gonna want to just probably do nothing for at least a few days, so yeah. Anyway, sending you all high vibrations, people, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers. Bye.